All right, Shalom. First and foremost, gonna give all glory and all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, about honor, set apostle and elders, great millstone. Peace, salutations to the men that's out here pushing this truth. Shalom to the elect. Just finna get into this quick, it's something I'm just thinking of, just came upon me. I'm just sitting here in the parking lot, just watching these people walk by, and I'm seeing, people with children, and it led me to Matthew 24, Yahweh Shai saying, so I'm gonna read it real quick. Matthew 24 and verse 19, it says, "And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days." All right. So Yahweh Shai, he's like, whoever's, because this is in the time period of 70 AD. All right. Like basically, the Romans coming to come against Jerusalem. So he was like, what? Woe unto them that are basically with little children. All right, infants. All right, toddlers.
What you on the phone with?
Nah, I'm doing a quick video.
Oh, sorry.
Now you good. So yeah, and so imagine now in these days, all right, when it's about to be way worse than 70 AD, all right, because Esau Edom, so-called white man, he's about to come down with that great wrath, all right. So
read that one precept. Behold, even only evil is coming. Ezekiel 7.
Yeah, I'm with the just riding around with the brother Hardad right now. This is Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. "Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come." And see, so, because the prophecies is just showing, it's clearly showing that I'll say showing that it's only evil is about to come. All right, so if you're a woman out here, you ain't got a man of the Lord, all right, and you got three, shit, even two, even one little infant, two toddlers, you gonna be through as hell. First of all, a man of the Lord, he's gonna be like, nah, you got too many liabilities. So a lot of these women out here that got a lot of children, infants, toddlers and shit, you most likely gonna die. 99%.
Well, in particular, that Matthew 24, it was talking about 70 AD, but
yeah, I have made mention of that.
Yeah. So, but still, like the brother's saying, like, because what goes with that, you know what? Grab Sirach 25 too. It says, and then you go Isaiah 32, because it speaks about what? It speaks about what? There's no one above him.
Yeah.
Verse 7, I think it is.
Yeah.
I like to make this point because there's going to be a distinction of men out here. That was a good point you made too, Matthew 24.
Yeah, I got it.
I just came in, Shalakia. So, but Shalom, I give me how about Shabbat Thumb, and Shalom to the Fiakwav too as well.
Sirach 25 verse 10. "Oh, how great is he that findeth wisdom, yet is there none above him that feareth the Lord."
See? The fear of the Lord, which is our treasure, according to Isaiah 33, right?
Yep.
So, and no man on this earth is above a man of the Lord. And if you don't have a man of the Lord, you're going to be doomed out here. Grab Isaiah 32, because a man of the Lord, we're going to be okay. It says that in Isaiah 65 that the Lord's servants, which are the men of the Lord, are going to eat and drink, all right, and rejoice in spirit while all these things are going on, all this great evil going on.
Yeah.
So what's going to go on with the other men of Israel? They're going to perish out here because they're not the Lord's servants. Yeah. So the Lord has a promise, all right, that what? His chosen or his elect is going to make it on this side. All right? Yep. Now, all of Israel will eventually be saved, but it starts with the elect on this side. And how the rest of the nation is going to be saved is through the elect loins. All right, through the elect and the rest of the 1/3 loins, man. Okay, go ahead.
Isaiah 32 and 2. "And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as river."
Right, and them the men that got the Tawah, according to Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. The Tawah is the exemption from judgment. Those men are going to be a covering in that day, because why? And Ezekiel 9 says, "Come not nigh them that have the mark."
Yeah.
which is the word there is tawat in the Hebrew. Exemption from judgment. The harsh judgment is going to come to the 2/3
Yep.
men. Shlaki.
Because what? Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to command his angels to what? Go wreak havoc out here. Put the spirit of vengeance upon, the Edomites, the wild beasts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but what? The spirits of vengeance is not going to basically come upon the elect. All right, and the elect, guess what? Whoever is under the elect men, they're going to have that hedge of protection too.
Psalms 34, and was that 7?
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
get that real quick.
You get that and come right back to Isaiah 32.
All right, Psalms 34 and verse 7. The angel of the Lord campeth round about them that fear him. And
They go fear again.
Oh,
The men that fear him, the angel of the Lord, the angels are going to protect us. Abaratazah, we're those men.
God.
That's what it's all about, man. If the Lord ain't dealing with you, man, you're through.
Yeah.
You're through. If Yahweh Shem Shalom got you set aside to be preserved, which is the elect, you're going to perish on this side, a very horrible death. Famine, pestilence, race wars, or the missiles.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Back in Isaiah 32 and verse 2, it says, It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind,
Mm-hmm.
and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place,
Mm-hmm.
as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yeah, which is comfort,
Yep.
in other words, okay? All right, a man gonna be comfort in times of distress,
Yep.
okay? Because why? The man's gonna have that comfort, or be able to provide that comfort. He's gonna be a man of the Lord,
Yep.
because the angels around us protecting us, shielding us from all the evil that it speaks about in Amos the 5th chapter. How you gonna turn on every side? You're gonna be evil there, or danger there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's what you want, man. That's what you want in the coming days, man. You want to be that Israelite man that the Lord is like, hey, man, I'm dealing with him. You'll go out and protect him. All right, so there ain't gonna be vengeance that come to you. It's gonna be protection.
Yep.
All right, but the rest of you, vengeance. Because why? Ultimately, you rebel against the Lord to the point where the Lord is just like, hey, man, the hell with him. But anyways, the Lord has elect chosen, all right, from the foundation of the earth. So that's what it's all about, man. It's all about the Alahayim, man. The elect angels that was with Yahweh Shai at the beginning. You know? Because that's whom Yahweh Shai is going to gather on this side, man. It says, you brought Matthew 24 in that same particular chapter. It speaks about the Lord, all right, giving a charge to the angels to go and gather his elect. All right? So he's going to gather his elect on every side, man.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what it's all about, man. We don't teach you, oh, wake up the whole nation of it. No. We're about the elect. It says what? The election have obtained it. And the rest were blinded. So election have obtained what? The truth. The election gonna obtain what? Mercy from the Lord, and ultimately salvation. That's the reward, man. The rest, hey, we'll see in the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because evil is going to overtake this place, man. You see what's going on with World War III? All right, it's going to get worse and worse to the point where you're going to be forced with what? Man, the men that was in the corner, the Israelite men that was preaching the Bible, man, they were right, man. The whole time they were right. Because why? Everything we've been prophesying about is coming to pass. But now you call out here and it's evil because why? You didn't choose to fear the Lord, like it says in Proverbs, the 1st chapter. Because you did not choose to fear the Lord. So the Lord gonna laugh at you when your calamity come upon you. It's gonna mock you when your fear come upon you. And then what? It's nobody's fault but your own. You know? Because you want to continue to be rebellious. The Lord's about obedience. The Lord's about obedience. How are you obedient to him before he brought this great evil? Because if you weren't obedient before he brought this great evil and served him, how are you going to stand that day of judgment and the day of wrath, right?
What's the scripture say? And we can end it off right here.
Come on.
Psalms 33 and verse 18. It says, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy.
See?
To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
There you go, man. You always go back to the ones that fear him. That's the elect.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to keep us alive in famine. Like I quoted Isaiah 65 earlier. That's us, man. I believe we're those men. From the apostles on down and all the brothers out here laboring in truth and in sincerity during these times, all right, they are teaching the true doctrine. I believe we're those men. And Lord willing, we are, man. Because this place is finished. This place is over, man. You know, but anyway, you're gonna
yeah. So, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying. Just wanted to hit on something real quick. You know, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all glory and the praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Double honor, Sarah Pasa, Elizabeth Millstone. Peace, salutations, and ministry, pushing truth. Shalom.
Shalom.